ようこそ領域挽回。
Hey hey, anime fans. Today, we are talking about an anime that surprised a lot of people when it dropped, Lookism. Originally based on a Korean manhwa, Lookism brings a very real and uncomfortable concept into an animated format, the idea of how society treats you based purely on your appearance. We finished watching the anime, and honestly, there's a lot to unpack here. Some parts hit hard, some feel a bit uneven, but overall, it's definitely something worth talking about. So here's our full review of Lookism. First, let's talk about the plot. At its core, Lookism follows a bullied high school student who suddenly gains the ability to switch between two bodies, one considered unattractive, and one that fits society's ideal standard. The concept itself is strong. It tackles themes like bullying, self-worth, social hierarchy, and hypocrisy in a way that feels grounded and relatable. Some moments genuinely hit hard, especially early on when you see how differently people treat the same person based on looks alone. However, the story sometimes feels like it's juggling too many tones, going from serious social commentary to lighter, almost comedic moments. It doesn't always transition smoothly. Still, the foundation is solid and meaningful. Next, let's talk about character development. This is where Lookism does a really good job. The main character's growth is noticeable. You see his mindset shift as he experiences life from both sides, privilege and struggle. That contrast adds depth to his character and makes his journey engaging. Side characters also stand out. Many of them aren't just background figures, they have their own personalities, struggles, and moments to shine. That said, some characters could have been explored more deeply, especially given how interesting their setups are. Next, animation visuals. The animation is clean and consistent, but not groundbreaking. Character designs are sharp, especially in highlighting the contrast between different appearances, which is kind of the whole point of the show. Facial expressions and body language do a decent job of conveying emotion. Action scenes are okay, not bad, but not something that really stands out either. Overall, it gets the job done and fits the tone of the anime, but don't expect top-tier animation. Finally, pacing. The pacing is a bit mixed. Some episodes feel well-balanced, giving enough time for emotional moments to land. But other times, things move too quickly, especially when it comes to character backstories or important developments. It feels like the anime is trying to cover a lot in a limited time, which leads to certain moments not hitting as hard as they could have. Still, it's not slow or boring, just slightly inconsistent. Overall, Lookism is an anime with a strong message, an interesting concept, and some genuinely impactful moments. It's not perfect, the pacing and tone shifts can hold it back at times, but the core idea and character growth make it worth watching. If you're into anime that actually tries to say something about society while still being entertaining, this is definitely one to check out. And that's our review of Lookism. If you enjoyed this review, please let us know in the comments which anime should we cover next. For the love of anime, please subscribe.